Hello, good morning everyone. I'm Mira. In this occasion, I would like to share some information related to how manage money. So, there are 3 tips that I would like to share. 2 tips are derived from English for Banking book and 1 tip is my own. So, without any further ado, let's start. The first tip is making budget and keep to it. This is one of effective ways in managing money. I chose this tip because of 2 reasons. The first reason is because I couldn't control my expenses by myself. So I need someone else or something else to help me to control my expenses. In the past, my mom helped me to manage my money. But since I study here in Singaraja, then I need something. Then I decided to make a budget. So by making budget, I will make the measurements about my expenses. And the second reason is by making budget, I automatically plan what things to do and what things to buy by using my money. So that's an effective way, I think, in managing my money. The second tip is buy things that you need before you buy things that you want. I really agree with this tip because it deals with how we make a priority. Making priority is very important, so does in managing money. So by consider this priority, then we will make a shopping list. Me myself, I will fulfill the first parts of my shopping list, which means it was the things that I need. And then after that, I will fulfill the rest of my list, which is the things that I want. So for me, I realized that things that I want deals with a temporary desire, in which that I often found myself at the end of the month. Sometimes I'm not really interested anymore with things that I want. So I realized that things that I want only deal with my temporary desire, which is can be changed anytime. So I often found that I think that it will be better if I save my money rather than buy the things that I want. The last tip is the tips from my aunt. So the tip is making a note for daily expenses. For me, it works well on me because maybe other people tend to put their money in a spirit place. Let's say they put their money in a wardrobe. It does not work well on me because I do really remember that wherever I put my money, and then I try to make another way. So I found this tip. Then I will write down about my expenses in a day. So before I sleep, I will make a note on my phone about what things that I already bought in that day. So as you know that in teaching, we know the terms of reflective teaching, so does in managing money. For me, making budget and make a shopping list is like a kind of lesson plan, and so does I make like a reflections about my expenses. So this by making this note, I think it is like a good reflections in managing my money. And then by making this note, I already know about my expenses. For the example, if I use my money in this month or in this a day, what is that, more than the budget, then I will force myself in the next day I will make the expenses under the budgets. That's how I make my expensive balance. So at the end of the month, I usually make like recapitulations by based on the notes. Then I found whether my expenses what is that suitable with the budget or not. If it is suitable, then that's okay, but if it is not, then I will make like what is that a good plan or a better plan for the next month. Alright, I think that's all. Some informations related to how to manage money. Those are 3 tips which I think works on me. So hopefully those 3 tips works on you. And thank you for watching my video. Hopefully it will be useful for you. Thank you. Have a nice day.